Leo, welcome back to my channel. Kim Enchantress here to do part 2 of Does My Lover Have Genuine Feelings for Me? Now, if you haven't already seen part 1, I put a link in the description box below. So we'll get on with the reading. Now, when I was shuffling in your first video, Leo, I was feeling there were problems in the relationship. Now, one of you had your guard up, but it required faith on your part. Now, this time when I was shuffling, I asked the same question, does your lover have genuine feelings for you? And I felt like they do, as far as for anyone goes, but this is a very wary soul. So you don't expect hearts and roses very often from this person. Now we have the codependency card here, which ties in with your reading from before. Now we have the clouds, and we've got the clouds that have come up again in Lenormand cards. But this is about addictions that are affecting your romantic life. Now maybe this person was depending too much on you. This is excessive emotional problems, or they have psychological issues where they're relying too much on their partner. Now, typically, this person is one who requires support on the account of an illness or an addiction. So let's see how the rest of it unfolds for you. Now, we've got Archangel Raphael that's come through to help heal yourself and others. And there is an affirmation we'll say at the end of the reading here. But we have the malachite. So this is this crystal that you need to carry on you. It does bring up emotions from within. But this is about you repeating patterns in your life. Maybe you keep picking the partners that do have codependency issues. So while you've been walking in a maze, you're finding a higher spiritual purpose for your challenges and your lessons. And you're also discovering that you can release these patterns that no longer serve you. But it says, look here for emerging patterns of joy, harmony, and inner peace. Move forward in your evolutionary spiral upward. So see if you can obtain a malachite. It will bring up emotions, very deep emotions here, Leo. Now I can relate to that because I did carry one on my persona, and just at the drop of a hat was in tears. So this is something that's going to come up to the surface, but it needs to be released here. And I've also picked 3 cards that were in your future column in part 1, and it's the Sun, it's the Caucasian woman, and it's the foreign woman. And I'm feeling with this card here, this is about a woman who has high energy. Excuse me. She is outgoing and optimistic. Now, could be the same-sex relationship. Could be making choices between 2 women, because there was a decision to be made in the first reading. And in your thoughts, you've got the clouds that have come up again in this reading. Now, this is about a woman who is unstable. She has an addiction, and she could be having constant headaches, which is affecting her eyes, and she's relying on you, Leo. Now, I feel with these cards is things are going to improve, and you will find more stability here in the reading. But I feel like there's going to be a lot of success on the home front. Perhaps for some of you, there's a hot house here, and it could be due to an air conditioning not working, which is not helping the situation. And this is a woman who likes to keep to her traditions. Now, under the deck, we've got the Diviner, the Crossroads, and the Lily. Now, as I said, you were looking for that joy and inner peace and harmony, and it's tying in with the Lily here. So maybe you've had some counselling, or you've got some help from somebody, but this is about making a choice between 2 people. And this choice is going to bring about decisions and peace, inner peace for you. So look at that affirmation that's happening for you, and it's, I find balance within, I feel my feelings and embrace my emotions. Love swirls into my life. I recognize repetitive patterns. I choose patterns of love, compassion and kindness. I focus on my heart center. I treasure the lessons I learned through being in relationships with others. So yes, being in relationships with others teaches you lessons so you can move on, or so you can better things in a situation. But definitely get yourself a malachite crystal from your crystal shops, New Age shops, and carry it on you for the month of May. But definitely you've got a fresh new start coming, new beginnings, and new beginnings to move forward with peace. You've made a peaceful choice here. So that's all I have for you guys. I really appreciate you stopping by. Bye for now, Leo.